Hey everybody, what's up? I'm Valentine Anger and you are here for So You Want to Be a Drag Queen, where I take you, or you, and I make you a drag queen for your first time. We pop that cherry.
My name is Johnny White. I'm an artist in the Arts District of downtown Los Angeles, here to become a drag queen. Yeah, I'm really excited. I have no idea what they're going to do. I mean, the challenge, of course, is the mustache. Working, but you know, so often now in drag, people are using the mustaches and the hair on the face to contour the shape of the face. So it'll be interesting to see what he does to make the mustache part of the look.
Pop a squat.
Ah, hello. Oh, how horrible. If I was a teen, every time I get my hair done, I'd have a camera.
All right, so now we have you in my chair, and I actually have you all to myself, actually.
Oh, no!
No social events, no people, Johnny White. I have you in my chair.
No, it's rare.
So let's get this, here, you had that thing set up so right. Ah, there you go,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
Don't you know? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and comb through your mustache real quick. And so now, I think you were asked earlier if this was your first time in drag. Is it, or no?
Well, technically not. Technically not, but it is.
But it is.
But technically not. The Boulet brothers have, they had a party called Dragula.
Oh,
and
yes. We love Dragula.
We love Dragula. And I was really good friends with the Boulets and a host of their party called Black Unicorn. So when Dragula had its first anniversary, my gift to the Boulets was to let Ursula Major's best friend Gabe make me up. And I think she and Ursula worked together.
Gabe put you in drag.
Yeah, Gabe and Ursula helped a little bit. They did my eyes and contouring, but it was a quickie. I was like, it has to be quick. I can't be here forever. And then we threw an outfit and a blonde wig on, and so I went to the party. It was really interesting. It was really, really interesting. But it was like very last minute, very thrown together. Pretty fabulous. I named her Hell of a Bottom Cartier.
Hell of a bottom Cartier. Well, we might just have to stick to that and just re-invoke her.
Yes. So my apologies for not being a total virgin, but it was so long ago.
No, yeah, no.
I'm sure it's all sewn back up.
Sometimes you can regrow that hymen, I hear.
I did, my drag hymen.
Your drag hymen.
Johnny Drag Hymen.
Johnny Drag Hymen. It's a great name, too.
Hashtag.
Johnny's Drag Hymen. Yeah, we just gotta get these guys. This is the longest, most tedious part of the entire process.
Oh, what, hiding the...
Hiding the eyebrows, and you have great eyebrows to hide, so
Well,
they
can I open my eyes?
Oh yes, you can open your eyes. That's fine.
So there's Alan Ishii way behind me, but he's
Hello,
on camera.
Alan Ishii. Oh, he ran away.
He did.
He's not really camera shy. He's just pretending.
So what you're putting on now is this like
This is-
to raise all the hair so it's flat?
Yes, it's glue stick. It's the purple one, and this, what it is doing is smearing down. Well, I say smearing. I'm combing it down to where they lay flat, and then we'll do a couple layers of this to where it's nearly flush with your actual skin.
Okay.
And then you go and you put you color correct and you put foundation on top of it, and then your eyebrows practically look like you shaved them off if you've done it right.
No, you shaved yours off.
I have shaved mine off. I took
do
the
they
plunge.
grow back? Do they grow back?
They grow back. I have to shave them every day because then I look like I have weird spotty stubble on my brow, which looks really weird. It looks like I lost a bet. You know what I mean? So, but yeah. So I took the plunge, and because I do this full time practically, so.
Are you making yourself up every day?
Not every day, no. If I who's it? Phone's ringing.
No.
You're like, I'm becoming a pretty lady. Yeah, no, I do drag maybe 4 nights out of the week.
Okay.
I host 2 events, and then I'm usually booked for
ATM and Oblivion.
ATM and Oblivion, House of ATM, Art, Talent, Music, and Oblivion Fridays at Bar Matachine.
I love Bar Matachine.
Oh, yes. Actually, I think they got, second in the best newest cocktail bar in LA Weekly, or some nomination that they won. So it was really cool. So kudos to them.
Yes.
But yeah, so I'm doing that, and then behind the scenes stuff I try and work on, promotions for things and places and people and all that jazz. So she a busy woman.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this to dry a bit before I put any more layers on there.
I've caught myself calling you Valentine Angel.
A Valentine Angel? Well, I'm quite the angel, believe it or not, despite the last name being Anger.
Anger. I'm so bad. I'm so bad.
Oh no, don't worry. At least you're not calling me a drag queen whose name shall not be mentioned.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Who's
Not
that?
that I have anything against her.
Ooh.
Just people have called me her so many times.
Ooh.
Valentina.
Do I even know that person?
Valentina on Drag Race.
Oh, I saw a quote because I was Googling you, and popped up. Stop giving Valentina such bad press for not knowing the words. I was like, I don't ever think I've ever noticed Valentine not knowing the words, and I totally didn't notice it said Valentina. And I was like, who are these people saying that? And I got all defensive for you.
Oh well, I love you all the more
And
for
then
that.
as I put my glasses on and pushed a couple buttons,
You're like,
turned
oh
out-
wait.
I was
a minute.
like, wait, that girl did not know the words, and she should have gotten shit. You don't leave a mask on and pretend to know the words, then take the mask off and then not even sing. Oh,
Oh, no, the nerve.
The nerve.
These children, these youngins.
Yes.
She's a local girl too.
Oh, well, aren't they all?
Well, if you're in LA, yeah, everybody's a fucking local girl.
Local. Muy loco.
Muy
loco.
Muy loco and like Hibasi.
Sí.
That's
Ooh,
such
I love
bad Spanish.
Calabasas.
God, my grandmother would kill me for that.
I almost got a scholarship to go study at a Spanish school, and the final
Really?
question in the interview was, how's your Spanish? And then I said, well, and they go, well, here, translate the Pledge of Allegiance for us. And I was like, oh my God. And I was like, juro fidelidad a la bandera de los Estados Unidos de América y a la república que simboliza una nación, Dios mediante con libertad y justicia para todos. And I didn't realize I went too fast, and so they realized I had it memorized.
Oh.
So then they handed me a book, and they said, open it up, and they asked me to, like, translate some law paragraph, which I just could not do. So I did not go.
Well, that sucks. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it was...
Learn Spanish.
I know.
Moral of the story.
I took 4 years.
Oh, shit.
Here, translate.
Yeah.
Throw me in a grocery store and see what I can get. I can survive.
I can get away with just enough Spanish. My grandmother doesn't speak very much English, so she and I, when we communicate, we make it the best we can.
Oh, nice.
I should learn more Spanish, though. So, that's besides the point.
I should have learned more Greek.
Oh, yes, and the Latin.
I learned why Latin?
Because it's dying.
Oh, well, there's always Viagra. For that dying language.
Oh, these are going down real nice, too.
Yeah, they go down real nice on Johnny White.
Yes, they do. I'm so happy you're in my chair. I love you. Johnny White is an amazing... Which was the camera? Oh, yeah, I forget. I'm looking in this thing.
It's not that bad. It's right there.
No, there it is. There it is. Hey, y'all. Woo! Oh, yeah, we do have an Instagram while this is still drying.
Oh. Can we Instagram?
Yeah, we have an Instagram for this show. It's unfortunately, So You Want to Be a Drag Queen was too long for Instagram. So I just took away the so and made You Want to Be a Drag Queen. And you can follow us on Instagram, help us build our followers. And yeah, you'll see pictures, befores, afters, little tidbits, all that jazz. I just like saying tidbits too.
Tidbits.
Tidbits.
Sounds like a song Julie Andrews would sing.
Let's see if we can get
I don't have my, oh, there it is. I don't, what was that button?
Uh-oh.
What
Oh,
do
the
I-
flash button.
Ah!
Hello. Should we push the button? Or
You push.
Oof, we are washed out.
We are washed out. Next. I don't know what I'm doing.
Uh-oh.
No, the mustache.
Oh, we're going to just
Oh.
make this shellac nicely so I can put some pigments in it and make it a color or something. Oh, yes. Now, Johnny White, are you an LA native?
No.
I've always wondered that.
No, I'm not.
You're not. Where are you originally from, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't mind at all. Let me put this back so we go back on my FaceTime Live, because that's the most important thing in the world.
Oh, yes. If you're not watching us on Dronebox, you should be watching us on Facebook Live.
Let's go to Dronebox. It won't break up so much.
Dronebox.com.
Dronebox.com.
So you want to be a drag queen.
With Valentine Anger.
Ding! I need like an automatic little like star that pops up on my teeth, like bing, every time. I would love that.
Every single time.
That's in editing. So let's see how we doing here. I almost want to get started, but let me put one more layer down.
And then you put the base, the foundation
and then I'll start putting, yeah, because your eyebrows may show through a little blue through the foundation. So color theory, blue cancels out orange, or orange cancels out blue. So you put orange on top of your brows, or you could use a red lipstick. I know some girls use a red lipstick. They do that for like the 5 o'clock shadow if you just have one you can't get rid of. You put that down, powder it, and then the orange in it counteracts the blue, and then when you put your foundation on, it disappears completely.
So you were just in Arizona, weren't you?
I was.
And did you perform with you all?
She did not perform with us. She was in the background, but you never told me where you were from, or did I miss that?
No. I was born in Chicago.
Born in Chicago.
But then my father pissed off some people, and we left.
Oh, shit.
We left and moved to Florida.
Oh, God.
And so I lived there until I...
What part of Florida? Because I lived
Tampa.
in Florida. Tampa, okay.
Near Tampa, St. Petersburg, a small city called Tarpon Springs.
I've heard of Tarpon Springs. I lived in Lake City, Florida. So.
Oh, yeah, Lake City. I think we played Lake City in football.
Probably a little podunk town.
I know we played Plant City and Largo.
I don't know that place.
It makes Clearwater look big.
Oh, shit.
I mean, it's not quite Crystal Beach where I grew up.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so I grew up in Florida.
Okay.
And then I went to college in Atlanta, moved back to Florida, prepared for grad school, and then went to Chicago for grad school in 1990.
Okay.
Lived in Chicago through the 90s, and then came here in 99.
Oh, fantastic.
I made a movie.
Oh.
And when one makes a movie, one tends to move to LA.
That happens. It does happen.
And you can find that movie on DVD on Netflix.
Oh, yeah? What's this movie? Can you say?
Temporary Girl.
Temporary Girl. I have not seen this movie.
No, I should do a screening. We made it 20 years ago this year.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, might have been in Iraq.
It's a weird 20-year year. It's a weird 20-year year.
Let's see.
All these anniversaries are coming up this year.
I'll have to use an orange.
This face will be a lady's face.
Oh, yes.
Momentarily.
Momentarily. I know this is kind of a shimmer, but it'll...
So you went to makeup school?
I did. It's the only orange I got. I realized I thought I had another orange in there, but I don't. So.
Now, why are you adding orange? Because they're going to be blue?
Yeah, because the black in your brows, when it's covered in foundation, tends to show through a little blue.
So you put the orange to filter out the blue?
Mm-hmm. It cancels each other out.
Oh, look at that. Okay. It's like lighting.
Good old color theory. Oh, yes.
That's cool. Oh, it's like a massage.
I know, right? I've had a couple people kind of doze off in my chair. And I've had other people, well, I say other people, one person tell me, oh, you're so rough, ow. But it's okay. I love that one person.
I love that one person.
That one person, I still love them.
That one person. No, to me it's like a meditative kind of relaxing Zen building.
Gets into a rhythm. Pop, pop,
Yeah.
pop, pop, pop.
Every now and then
Get you
shift.
to turn your head this way. Thank you, sir. I'm so excited.
Now, where'd you grow up?
I grew up in the South.
In Florida as well.
In Florida, North Florida, South Georgia is pretty much the same. Now I have family, like briefly we spoke about. My father is Hispanic, and all of him and his side of the family are from out here in LA and Mexico, and my mother's from Georgia. My parents met in the Air Force. Blah blah blah. I lived in California for a short time when I was younger, but most of my growing up life and all that jazz was all done in the South.
And what, Air Force Base or Army Base?
Moody Air Force Base.
Oh, Moody. Oh,
Do you know Moody Air Force
yes.
Base? Yeah, I was one of the last babies ever born on that base. They don't do that no more.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm a rarity.
Who would figure
Who
you
would
a
have thunk that?
rarity? A rare bird? Toki toki.
Oh, sorry. Oh, let me prime your skin real quick.
Oh, that's soft.
Like butter.
It is. Oh, this is that stuff they use on Drag Race.
Yeah, makeup.
No, it's not. It's special on Drag Race.
Yeah, it's very special. It's the editing. It helps
So
with the
many
editing.
people are talking about contouring.
Oh my god.
Everyone. I mean, even the fucking. Can I say fucking on this?
You can say fucking.
Even
I
the
used to say
fucking. What's his name? The British white guy who has like the Daily Show.
British white guy that has.
But that's Trevor Noah. The other guy.
Fucking. Oh,
The
shit.
British guy. The British guy. What's his name? Oliver, yes. John Oliver. John Oliver made a joke about contouring.
Oh god. Well, it seems that people think Kim Kardashian invented it to begin with, and no, I don't think so.
She's like Madonna, stealing everything from the gays.
Don't they all though? Don't they all?
You know, I saw this really good Madonna video, Madonna pre-Madonna.
Oh yeah.
And
Before
that's
she was Madonna?
actually a great title, pre-Madonna. Madonna pre-Madonna. Copyright Johnny White.
Right. Get your 50%.
I'll
or
sell it
whatever.
to someone and I'll give you half.
There you go.
But it was about Madonna before Madonna. And it was really interesting watching her early acts and who she hung out with and all that stuff.
Really?
Yeah. Like, you know, I always heard about the Basquiat thing, but I always thought that was just kind of like a
Rumor.
rumor. But they showed some her early work on little burlesque stages and stuff.
Oh, that's
It was
cool.
really interesting. And seeing her as the dancer who was trying to sing.
The dancer who was trying to sing. Now that sounds like a title. Let me get all stuck in the zone here and not say a word and forget we're on camera.
I know, I'm
watching.
sorry. I'm
No, I'll do it too.
It's so nice. I'm like, oh, they feel so good. Focus about my facial feelings.
Welcome to my face.
Welcome. So what else? Oh, my dad was the biggest heroin dealer on the south side of Chicago.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I know, right? It's funny, like, I didn't live with him during that period, but when I was going to college, when I went to grad school in Chicago, a buddy of mine lost like 100 pounds. I was like, whoa, Bob Pop, this Greek guy. He ran sound for the House of Blues. I'm like, dude, you lost all this weight, fabulous. And he goes, yeah, I haven't been this skinny since I was a heroin dealer in the 80s, or a heroin addict. I said, where? He goes, Southside. I said, oh my God, my father. He goes, your father was JC?
What?
I'm like, yes, he was. He goes, your father's a badass asshole. But then he went on, like, yeah, he's a mean one.
Yeah.
He's also sweet sometimes,
Yeah, he is human.
questionably.
Questionably.
But yeah, so my dad was a man of certain means in Chicago in the 80s.
Wow.
In the late 70s, he had a discotheque
Oh really?
that he managed. One in Chicago and then one like in Detroit.
That's cool.
The Nimbus, that's what it
The
was.
Nimbus?
Yeah.
Oh. That sounds like very like chic and high class and like place where you do glamorous drugs.
Yes. Quaaludes.
Quaaludes do.
They have to do Quaaludes. It's the 70s.
Right? Because they don't make them no more now, unfortunately. Or do they?
Well, I heard rumors about something.
Well, you know these rumors now. If I'm too rough on you, let me know.
Oh, never too rough. Unless you just end up slapping me, then.
Then again, you might like that too. Huh?
Oh.
Oh.
Makes you take the extra 2 inches. Wow, look at me. I'm a totally different.
Yes. And then I gotta contour you later.
Ooh, like Kim Kardashian does her butt.
Just like she does her butt.
Yeah.
We're gonna get letters. Leave Kim Kardashian alone.
We love Kim Kardashian.
Speak for yourself.
Oh my God, watching Courtney take that baby out of her pussy. Oh my fucking God. Did you see the birth?
No.
You gain a lot of respect for that Courtney Kardashian.
Ooh.
Oh my God. It's like she's going through labor, she's pushing out.
For me? There you go. Keep talking.
I can't talk and look up.
Oh,
No.
okay.
I
Good to know.
I can
Good
talk
to
and
know.
look up. I can talk and look up. I'm just too animated on my face.
I know, right? That's the tricky part of painting you, is that you are a very animated individual. That's why I love you.
Oh.
There you go. You can relax now. You can close your eyes if you want.
Well, after the baby popped out, she just leaned forward, put her hands underneath the underarms, and pulled the baby the rest out of her pussy, and then threw it to her, cusped it, and it started breastfeeding and crying. It was so beautiful.
That's right.
Like, it was really a beautiful moment. I was like, okay, Courtney, you earned your keep.
All right, then.
You gave that to TV.
Oh, shit.
So this is the base foundation?
I'm putting down mostly the highlight, and then I'll go back in with some lighter brown powders once I powder you down. Try not to move your brow too much. And then once it'll carve and color your face, and you won't look like you no more.
Oh. We should go to Bar. Oh, you have to go home.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go to Bar Machine on 7th and Broadway afterwards.
There you go. I'm trying to think of what they have going on today. Today's Wednesday. What do they have on Wednesdays there? Trivia's on Tuesdays. They have a Thursday night event that's happening now with Aaron Elvis. Oh, is it Wednesday? I always thought it was Tuesday. Oh, maybe it is Wednesday.
That'd be fun if I show up.
Yeah, Trivia with Pickle's fun.
I like trivia with pickle. At Bar Machine on Wednesdays.
On Wednesdays. All right. One second, actually. I got one more thing. Where did I put it? Here. No, it's this one. Okay.
Ooh.
I don't think I've ever seen that. It's like a very special part that
Yes.
I don't show anybody. There we go.
Facebook Live.
Live.
Once this airs live on the website, does it stay on the website in archive system?
I believe he does have an archive system. I'm actually collecting the footage, and I send it smart. I'm collecting the footage, and I'm going to edit it down to like shorter segments to where, and like make like a little intro and exit, and build a channel on YouTube.
Nice.
But yeah, so I'm working on. It just takes a minute to edit all of that because I think we do this for a good couple hours. So condense it down to maybe 15 minutes at most.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Now, did you go from high school straight to beauty school?
No, I didn't even know I wanted to do makeup in high school. I was wanting to be an art teacher and do 3D design with ceramics and pottery. Is what I wanted to do. And then things fell through. They didn't happen like I thought they were going to happen after I graduated, and ended up getting a job. Well, I had a job, but got a different job, moved around, and then found myself in Florida shortly after I graduated high school. So, and then started managing and running a coffee shop, bar venue. It was cool. And it's like, and I just like doing those kind of things, making events, doing things.
Yes.
But,
Yes.
Anyway, you got me off on a tangent.
Tangential topics.
Tangential topics. Brought to you by dronebox.com.
Film box.
Relax thine face, good sir.
My face is relaxed.
This is why they call it beat a mug.
There's a Betty Davis film. She goes, "You're a mug, a mug, a mug."
I need to watch more of her movies.
Oh, we should have a Betty Davis film festival.
Such a bad gay, all that classic stuff I thoroughly appreciate and love, but know nothing, or not say nothing, don't know much about.
Maybe I'll do a Johnny White gay tutorial.
Yeah.
Where I teach gays
6 easy steps.
where I teach gays about classic film.
Yeah, I would actually want to know more about classic film, to be quite honest with you. I just think classic films are cool, though. I like old shit.
Ants, you hang out with me. Although I'm just middle-aged.
Exactly. No more riper than 25, I thought. I make weird noises when I paint, too. There we go. Okay. And now...
So interesting.
I know, right? This had 2 layers, but the one that I used in the top layer is practically empty now, so I don't even really bother with it. Okay, so hold still for me, sir. Ancient drag queen trick.
Oh, what is this?
Credit cards. An easy way to contour.
Is this the first contouring step?
This is the first contouring step.
Oh. And so what are we contouring? Cheekbones?
This is your temple area.
Okay.
Give you that halo.
Oh, like when the spotlight's on my face and I kind of glow?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
That's what changes the face from looking one way to looking another. Relax jaw, and I usually go, depending on how I want to do this, from corners to corners. Let's do it here, like so. Go. Yeah. And this is just the first one.
So interesting.
And you just build and we build and we build and we build. And then we'll add different colors and we'll build some more.
And what color is this right now?
This is just just a lighter brown. Yeah, just a lighter brown. And then I'll go from lighter browns to darker browns and just build that up. And it's like if you were to be painting on the canvas and you use 4 different purples to make that gradient, like shadow to highlight color. Just carve the face the same way. So like people who have like square faces, you can make them look like round or sharp. People who have very angular faces, you can make them look squarer and rounder just by the way you highlight and shadow them. Oh yes. That'll be that side for now. I'm gonna take you, turn you this way a little bit, and then take you and turn you this way with your head this way. There we go. And then that still keeps you in there. Yeah. Okay. You still doing all right over there?
What are you talking to?
You.
Oh, I'm like, who is he talking to? Yes, I'm doing fine.
Good.
I know we should talk. What else? Okay. What was my major as an undergraduate?
What was your major as an undergraduate?
It's obvious.
Theater?
Philosophy.
Oh, philosophy.
It's obvious. I'm a Virgo.
So as am I. Should I have been a philosopher instead?
Yes, we are philosophers. I was a philosophy major and writing minor with a theater emphasis.
Ooh, see, there was theater in there
Yes,
somewhere.
there was theater.
See?
You were in there. And then for grad school, I was looking for theaters, and I got distracted by a film program I discovered, where we learned about experimental cinema.
Oh.
And I spent 2 years exploring experimental cinema at the University of South Florida. And then from there I ended up going to the School of the Art Institute of Chicago. That was like the best experimental film school. I was there for 2 years.
Sweet.
And then while I was in Chicago, I was pretty active in the experimental world. But once I moved here to LA, it focused more on like television.
Gotcha. Wow, that is really cool. I had no idea about that with you. See, that explains a lot more now that I hang out with you more. Like, that explains a lot. Not like that.
I actually started an experimental film festival in Chicago. It still goes without me now, but where they only show experimental film, and it's a 3-day festival. It's a pretty good little thing. But for a while there, I was like on it. Like I'd get like 100 films every year from all around the world of these avant-garde films, watch them all, rent a movie theater, and get some critics to write about them and then show them off to people.
Oh, you should really do that out here in LA.
I thought of the name. I have the name now because I've been thinking about doing it again, and people have said, you know, we need one on the West Coast. But I want to call it LAX, like LA Experimental.
Oh.
So LA Experimental.
Clever.
So I like the LAX. I have to watch out that I don't get in trouble from LAX.
Yes. Right. I'll be knocking at your door. Cease and desist.
Right.
Okay, this way for me. Thank you. Something about things that are experimental in Florida. I experienced a lot of experimental noise music when I lived in Florida. I was just like, okay, this is neat.
Gainesville area?
Yeah, Gainesville, right there.
That's where River Phoenix was into the music.
Oh, okay.
And I had some friends in the early 90s who were in the music scene of Gainesville, and it's pretty, it was pretty interesting stuff coming out of there.
Oh yeah, there's still interesting people coming out of there. I think that's the one place that has a slight hint of culture in northern Florida, because really it's pretty country once you up north Florida. The closer to Georgia you get.
Florida is very much like LA. You can go there and have a great experience, or go there and have a bad experience.
This is true, because I had an amazing time when I lived there.
Yeah.
So. Take a look. You can open your eyes if you want to take a look. I've added more darkness on this side, so I haven't touched your nose or given you eyebrows or anything yet. So
nothing
you
yet.
Still look a little strange, not quite complete. There we go. And this is just an even darker brown I'm using with a different brush to accentuate that shadow. All right, cool.
Now, is it fun to do your face every single day?
It's therapeutic, honestly, because sometimes I can feel really shitty, and by the time, even if I have like a hard time doing the face, like having breakdowns, throwing makeup brushes, crying, ruining my mascara, all that jazz, by the end of it, I feel much better. I feel lighter. I feel like whatever it was. Yeah, it's just like meditation. However, I got to get, and sometimes it comes together, and like I think I got to give myself 2.5 hours. 45 minutes later, I'm putting my lip on. I'm like, shit. I'm done. Like my entire face is done. Like,
how long did this face take you?
An hour.
Is that pretty usual, an hour a face?
I'd like to think I do 2 hours on a face, and that's not bad. I mean, some girls do 4, and that's like, but they also probably include another hour's worth of like rhinestones and other things that I don't really do much anymore. But like, not to say that I'm not going to.
Right.
Just trust me, I love bedazzling my face, and that's when my faces were longer. So. But yeah, here, let me finish that side, sorry.
Oops.
No, you're fine. So.
Do we have waters?
I think there's water. Yeah, let's get you some water. 1 second. There we go. Oh, good old Alanishi on it.
Yay!
Yay, Alanishi. Yay, Alanishi.
What I really want is a Gatorade. But I should have bought one at that stupid store.
Gatorade!
Yes!
Hey, Alanishi, say hello to the folks at home.
Alanishi!
Alan Ishii is an artist here in LA and also a fantastic musician.
And water boy.
And water boy.
One day I will be a waterman.
Waterman.
Oh, sorry. I got water.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Sounds like an Elton John song. Waterman. Dun, 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 dun. Can we afford that?
Maybe. All right.
But Alan made my dress.
Yes, and I can't wait to see how this turns out. It's gonna look fabulous.
He came to my fabric closet and just took pieces of fabric
this.
and then came up with, I would have never thought of this. It's genius. It's a beautiful piece, Alan.
Valentine, want some water too?
You know, now that you mention it, I would love some water.
It's actually tasty water.
I think they filter it here.
Adds,
It's that Gatorade you wanted.
yeah. I know, I was too.
Also, Cottonmouth will do that to you.
Never. So, what is your goal with my nose?
To make it beautiful,
Aww.
as with every nose, is goal.
Are you making it thinner, making it more round?
Well, I like pointy noses, to be honest with you. So I like to try and get my nose to a nice point, almost turning pages in a book. But you know, that can be too pointy at times. Noses are tricky, though.
Oh, that feels nice too. Oh my God. I just want makeup put on my face all day long.
It's an
My
experience.
soft little fingertips.
Little makeup fairies.
They just dance on your cheeks with their little toes.
I know it's the funniest thing, getting brushes up your nose. Let's see, yeah, right, there's that.
Is shading different than contouring?
Not really. Well, it depends on what part of the body you're doing it on.
Okay.
Contour is accentuating a curve, and you shade contours, but you would also shade a crease,
Okay.
you know, and then a crease is, you know, a crease. So, I mean, it's technically the same thing, just depends on where you put it. It's called differently.
Look at that. It's so interesting.
And I'll go back in. All right, take a look at the. Oh, okay. Where did I put that one brush? No.
So interesting.
I'm telling you, I'd lose
Do
my
we
head
have
if I wasn't
straws here,
screwed up. Oh,
do you think?
Good question. You know, I usually bring straws with me too. I don't think I did.
Water boy. Alan's such a good guy. I should carry them with me with my mustache.
I usually do, because my lip. Because I don't want to mess up my lipstick.
No biggie if not.
Thank you, Miss Delilah.
I love this studio. How did you find this place?
I was a guest on another show they have here at Dropbox called Bowls and Breakfast. It's an obscure interview show that's tons and tons of fun. And I had the pleasure of meeting Jordan, who's the host of that show, and then through that I met Nolan, who is Dropbox himself. So And ta-da, here I am.
Yay.
On a whim, I was like, hey, I got an idea. I want to do something. You down? Surprisingly enough, he was.
This is
Now I'm 6 months pregnant.
the third episode. Oh, yay!
Ta-da.
Can you blow on
you
my
go.
nose right there?
There you go. Oh, here. No, I'm good. Thank you. Where at? Where am I?
It's itchy. Ah,
There you go.
it's the
Thank
side,
you,
right,
honey.
right there. Ah, thank you.
Oh, yes. These
Yay.
double as nose scratchers. They're powder puffs, but nose scratchers work too. All right. Yeah. Oh, go ahead. I was just looking. Try not to ask you any questions either while I do this, because it's like the dentist when they put their fingers in your mouth and then they ask you all kinds of questions and while their fingers are still in your mouth. That's like a makeup artist asking you questions while they're putting lipstick on your mouth.
I can talk without my lips. My poor friend Grant has his mouth wired shut for 6 weeks.
Oh, shit.
He had his wisdom teeth taken out,
Ouchies.
and I guess the problem with having them taken out when you're not 20 is that they have 20 years to grow. And so when they pulled him out, it loosened his jaw, and I guess a week later, he bit into something and broke his jaw.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's
This is the second person
scary.
I've heard about who's had post-wisdom teeth taken out in late life wisdom teeth, where it fucks their jaw up and they shatter their jaw.
Oh, that's scary because I need to have mine taken out and I'm not 20 anymore.
So, but you're only like 23.
Gosh, well,
Hello.
you just keep thinking that, honey.
You're a young child.
Let's see, where am I going next with this?
Look at that. That's cool.
Oh, yes. Oh, let's put some eyebrows on you.
Eyebrows. Oh, yeah.
The eyebrows are the nipples to the face. Or is it the eyeballs?
Eyebrows are nipples to the eyeballs.
There we go.
Nipples to the eyeballs. Oops.
Womp womp.
Oh, they're much better.
All right. I don't know what my obsession is with blue eyebrows, but you're getting blue eyebrows.
Yay. Better than blue balls.
This is so true.
Valentine Anger never leaves blue balls behind.
Never.
Alan Ishii, play something on the piano.
That'd be cool. We need to do that. Set up a piano and have him come play in the
Right.
background.
The house pianist.
Yes.
Well, I want to be the house pianist.
That job's already taken.
Eyebrow number one.
Ooh, look at that.
There she is. All right, and then.
Is something at the Red Line tonight?
Tonight? Is it
Yes,
Wednesday?
it's
Dragulicious.
Maybe we'll
Yep.
go to that.
Dragulicious is cool. I'll be there on the 19th. So, and I have some special treats for that night. I'm excited. Oh, yeah. Come on, bros. Cool. If anybody's just joining, this is So You Want to Be a Drag Queen. I am painting Johnny White, my good friend here, and I am your host and makeup artist, Valentine Anger.
Yay.
Yay. Figured it might be appropriate at this point, you know?
Yes. So we've added my eyebrows.
Eyebrows, contour.
We've done my nose a little bit.
A little bit, yes.
And started to do the, not cheeks, the temples.
Yes. So you're all carved and good to go. I'm
Yes.
gonna set these eyebrows because they need, yeah, this will work.
Well, I have eyelashes too.
Unfortunately, I realized in my kit when I went to open it, I didn't pack my eyelashes. So, and that's really dumb of me to do, but, so I did not pack them. So I was going to try and figure out a way that I can make it look as though you either had them or didn't need them at all.
Alan, run to Walgreens.
Yeah, no, I was just looking for them to pull them out, and I was like, oh no. Because my trip to Tucson, I had to rearrange my entire kit. So
How long were you gone for?
we ended up being gone we left Wednesday, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, came back Sunday night, yeah. So we were there for a good 4 or 5 days, 4 days. Lots of fun. Haven't seen Gabe in a while, so other than FaceTiming. So it was good to see Miss Natalia Flores.
Natalia.
Even though she looked like a man right now. She got a beard and long hair. She looks
Really?
like Jesus is what she looks like.
She's so sexy when she's a boy and a girl.
She's fantastic.
Yes.
She's supposed to be coming to visit here soon, about a month or so.
I hope so.
So we'll have her in our presence here in LA soon.
Yay.
So I might have her as a special guest with me one day if I do it while she's out. I won't paint her, she'll just be here. I'll have her paint me. That's what I'll do. It'll be a special episode and she can paint me. Look at me already putting her on the spot. I don't even know if she's watching. She might
has to be watching.
She might be because I told her I'd be doing this. So. There's that. Check this out.
Now what is this doing?
I'm coloring because you have blue eyebrows, so that means your hair is blue. So your facial hair is gonna be blue. Ties the look together nicely. If you don't mind me grabbing your stash, put that there. Let me know if this cardboard gets you. I don't want to hurt you. Kind of like what a hairstylist does when they're foiling somebody's hair and just putting color in your mustache. And then I'll go in with the same powder I used up there, and it'll sparkle like diamond in the sky. Oh yeah, get that water.
I've been drinking so much water lately.
Just gotta stay hydrated. I know when we were in Tucson, we were drinking water like we should be drinking water because it was so damn hot.
Yeah, I heard you got up to like 120 in Tucson.
I probably did, and we were just so in it and so hot that 120 feels like 116 at a certain point. Because I know when we got into Phoenix, when we were going down there, we pulled into a rest stop area and they had a thermometer and it was 116. So I say rest stop area. We would stop to take a rest, but get gas, all that jazz. What was it? Oh, here it is. And then I'm trying to keep everything organized to a degree so I know it. There it is.
So you want to be a drag queen?
So you want to be a drag queen? I'll accept that challenge. Come sit in my chair. I'll make you a drag queen.
Victor Wilde.
Honey.
Victor Wilde.
Get at me, Victor Wilde. I would love to put you in my chair.
He's a big Italian boy.
Get me a little bit, please. Thank you, sir. I like how this is turning out.
Yeah.
Never in my life would I ever thought I'd be touching your mustache like this. It's a wonderful feeling, I swear.
I've prayed for it since our first meeting.
I
One
have
day,
a thing for big bushy beards,
Yeah, one
so
day, yeah.
you're 2 steps away. Like, nah.
I had a big bushy bear, then she got married.
Oh! I love it. Let's see. Where do
I
we
love
go?
the blue.
Isn't
Maybe
it
because
cool?
of my little blue.
See? Oh yeah, it's coming together. Okay. Now your eyeshadow. What does she want to do?
What does she want to do?
I know that if I realize that we're going to be in front of the green screen a bit.
Oh, gay wing! Oh, look, yay.
Hi, bitch.
Who else is there? Gay wing. Stephen Hamilton.
Oh, I was going to do hot pink.
Stephen Hamilton.
That's exactly what we're doing. It's hot pink.
Hot pink.
And then I had my creams. Where did I put my creams?
So you want to be a drag queen with Valentine Anger. First I have to stumble and go, not Valentine, not Valentine. Then I go, not Angel, not Angel. That should be my name, Valentine Angel.
There you go. Well, because what was your name originally?
Oh, hell of a bottom.
Hell of a bottom.
Hell of a bottom Carter.
Hell of a bottom Carter. Close your eye for me, Miss Helen.
But then Cartier seems so much nicer, but I think it throws it off a little bit. Hell of a bottom Carter. Oh, the eyeball. Oh.
Massage, right? Yeah, so you trust me. Put my fingers around your eye.
Yeah, I do.
Keep them closed for me. There you go.
Da-da-dum.
Da-da, da-da-da-da-da.
Woohoo! Tickle.
Woo!
I love the Gabe Wing watch. Yay.
Right. Teeth queens. Good thing we're talking nice, huh?
Yeah. Oops. I didn't talk about anything bad.
You don't know me.
Ooh, damn it, I should have.
Spill the tea. No. Now do me a favor, open and look up.
Wait.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Oh, no,
yeah.
it's
You
just
tell
me.
me. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Groovy. Good to go. Okay. So good. I'll go in and clean that up. Don't worry.
Well, I even like my small eyes. My small eyes with no eyelashes.
Oh, trust me, they're gonna look fabo. Don't you worry.
Now, did you have this in your head already, or you just kind of like you had a basic? and
I
then
had an idea. I
you
had a color
improvise.
scheme. I was like, I'm not sure how it's gonna go on your face, because I have been playing with some color charts, some face charts, but nothing too like set in stone. Because I was like, well, the last minute I'll sit down and start painting on you, and it'll change. Because I've had that happen. And that happened to me with James St. James. I had one thing in my mind, and halfway into it, I was like, I'm not doing what I had originally planned. Like, oops. So, still turned out fine though.
Does James have a show too?
Transformations on WoW Presents.
That's what I thought.
Had the pleasure of being on there twice.
Oh, nice. I think I saw him do Ursula.
Yeah, Ursula did it,
Did
and
Gabe
then
do it too, or no?
Ursula did it and brought Gabe, and then Gabe did it and brought me, and then I did it and brought Bang and Spike. Or no, Spike, and then Spike hasn't done it yet, but Bang's done it because Gabe brought Bang her second time.
Nice.
So it's kind of like passing the torch down is what we were doing. So there was a method. Close your eye for me. Thank you. Brought my drag mother with me too, Miss Artie Anger.
When?
For the first transformation.
No, with that one, James does you?
No, you do James.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Sorry, did I get you?
No,
Like,
okay.
okay. Yeah, no, he has you come in and paint him because he's
That's what it is.
basically just a big cue ball of space.
Inspiration.
Yeah, of inspiration.
Nice.
Love you,
okay.
James. I don't even know if he's watching or not.
The bitch is sending postcards.
Look up for me.
That's when you know you're mad.
Right.
When you send a postcard to a podcast.
Oh shit. You done fucked up now.
This ain't really a podcast though.
No, it's a live stream.
You millennials and all your words.
God, I'm just on the outskirts of being a millennial.
That's like me with the Gen X's. I just miss being a yuppie.
I can still call you a yuppie if you like.
Oh no, thank you. I'm like the granddad of the.
I mean, that's
My nephew calls me the granddad of the hipsters. Like,
but you're the
great.
cool one though. Trust.
What?
You're the cool hipster, not granddad.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Yes. No, he called me king. He didn't call me granddad. That's my own. He's like, you're the king of the hipsters.
Oh.
Well, okay, I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Although I did do things 10 years ago that the hipsters are just now doing.
What's the point? I think. Yeah, relax your. There we go. How are we on time?
You have 40 minutes.
Cool. Thank you.
And we ain't even got naked yet.
It won't take too much longer. Once I get the eyes done, it's pretty quick after this. Turn your head this way for me. Thank you.
You know, Scarlett Johansson owes me $40.
Does she now?
She does.
Ooh, Scarlett Johansson.
Just in case Scarlett Johansson's watching.
Bitch, better have my money.
Right?
Blah, blah, blah.
I should make a Lemonade song. Do a whole Lemonade video over
my
Scarlett
God.
Johansson owes me $40.
I love it.
We were friends for 4 months.
Oh, yeah?
She came to my house for brunch.
Oh, how lovely.
I know. We went to a museum. We shared like a little speaker thing going through the Degas show at the Art Institute.
Ooh.
And then she borrowed some money to get a book at the bookstore for her mother. Because her mother, she didn't want to ask her mother for the money. So she wanted to surprise her mom. And then she never paid me back.
Ooh.
13-year-old Scarlett Johansson.
The nerve.
You could at least read my script now and tell me you'll do it. It's a good $40 investment. God, that was 20 years ago. Everything's 20 years ago this year. If you keep living, eventually everything's 20 years ago.
At some point, it becomes 20 years ago.
It doesn't start happening until you're like in your 40s. Because 20 years ago when you were 12, well, that's just when you were 12.
You'd be surprised at what happens when you're 12, though.
Well, not in Tarpon Springs, Florida.
No. God, no.
Maybe in Gainesville.
Gainesville.
You trimp, you bad people live.
Oh, them country bumpkins.
We love Gainesville.
Oh, yeah. Gainesville's awesome. I've had a lot of good times in Gainesville. Some of those times I can't remember.
If I had my glasses, who's there now? Who's there now?
We are looking at Stephen, Hamilton, Claire, Kinga, and Jack.
Kinga! Is that Jack Spinash? Jack
Shelton.
Shelton. Oh, Jack! Jack.
Jack, just Jack. Oh, yeah, relax. There we go.
Oh. I didn't think about doing close-ups.
Don't get too close now. I won't.
Get a little closer. If you try, closer, extra dry. So, you want to be a drag queen with Valentine Anger.
I do, ooh.
She'll do your whole bridesmaids for your wedding.
Just like this. No. No, actually, I do professional makeup as well, so I can do bridesmaids. I can do the bride.
for $12,000 and flight and housing. Is that,
Well, depending on where we're at. Now, if we're in LA, you don't have to fly me to LA, but
you can still get the mileage. Get the
true.
mileage.
get them.
No one gets married in LA anymore.
Nobody.
They want to
moves
go down to
LA.
South America and go to Colombia, like my good friend Stephen Hamilton and Cece in 2 weeks.
Doing so well, thank you.
What? It's not that. It's so hard to sit here and let you touch me.
Be surprised. All right, cool.
Where's the Oracle? Where's my sister?
is
Oh, we
the
should have the Oracle
Oracle?
sing while this is happening.
Ooh, that would be fun.
See, I should think about this. I need to program the sound. I'll bring just a whole troop of people to sing.
There you
while,
go.
while I get my face done. I don't carry a boom box.
Serenaded in the background. Okay, look in the mirror for me.
Wow.
She's coming together right now.
Over me. Something about that 70s rock and roll.
It still had soul.
Yeah, I love funk.
Me too. Just not, bad funk. Get those bad funky vibes away from here.
Well, I cannot wait to introduce you to the Pussy Jones Review
I want to meet Pussy Jones Review.
and KC's Heroes.
Casey's Heroes.
Yeah, she's a lead. She's a female lead singer, and Pussy is the male singer of their respective bands.
Nice. Yeah, I love some good old funk. Okay, awesome sauce. Now I need you to stay just like that for me. Now look up for me. I'm gonna put this by your eye, so.
I have to blink. I have to blink.
Oh, I have to blink, sorry.
Sorry, no, it's
Oh,
okay.
no, I didn't hear you.
I'll try. Okay, there.
No, you're good, you're good. Just let me know when you gotta blink. It's perfect. Okay, I'm gonna close them. All right, there we go.
Woo. Keep going.
Oh, I need to get on this side now. That's why. All right, cool. Look up for me. Just let me know when you gotta blink. Look in the mirror for me. Okay.
Wow.
Almost done.
You're amazing.
Thank you. Or actually, I need you to turn more this way. There we go. Don't tell me I didn't. Oh, here it is. Phew. Awesome. Okay. So I'm gonna use pencil. If you'll look up for me. There we go. Perfect. Look this way. Okay. Awesome. Now look down, but just don't close it. Okay, I'm gonna get
Oh
this
no,
out.
I just ended it. No, cancel.
I think they only go for like 30 minutes anyway.
Okay.
So you may have to post it
Okay,
and then
that
start a new one.
post. There. It's good enough for now. That's good. That was an hour.
All right, and now look up for me again, and then look that way. Okay, now look this way for me. Thank you. Okay. Can I close them? Okay.
Wow. It's as if I had eyelashes.
Got some of that blue on your nose.
Could have been worse.
This is true. Ah, here we go. Sorry. It's here somewhere. I just had it in my hand too, didn't I?
What?
It was the brush I had that I was using the black on. This was it.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah. Very little that I still have. Okay, close your eyes. Okay. I'll throw some blush on you. And a lip. Where did my blush palette go? Right here.
I love the blue mustache. What kind of makeup do you use?
I use a mixture of a lot of different brands. I use a lot of BH cosmetics. I use a lot of Kryolan, bless you, and some Mayron, but mostly Kryolan and BH. So, and those are people I've done work with. Let's see. Oh, we need to put a lip on you because it's almost hidden underneath all that. We'll put a cap on this. All right, let's see. So, what do we have here?
That eyeliner really makes your eyes pop.
That it does. Ooh, what color is this? Ah. Cool. Open your mouth for me. If you want to press them together for me. Not that you can really see the top one, and that's okay. You don't really need to. I'm more worried about this bottom one. I gotta make it even. There you go. Perfect. And this also is a BH Cosmetics lip. There you go. Ooh, yes, honey. And this little guy. Look up for me. Oh, sorry. You okay?
Yep.
Okay. Now, because I don't have any lashes to put on you, unfortunately, here she is.
Yeah!
So now we just got to get you in an outfit and some hair,
Yay.
and you'll be set. So give us just a moment, folks, and we'll be right back. Hello, everybody, and welcome to So You Want to Be a Drag Queen, the final part of tonight's episode, where we introduce to you Miss Hell of a Bottom Cartier. Da, 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 da. Get it, girl. Give us a spin. Yeah. And how does she feel?
I feel great. Look at it. It looks fabulous.
You look fantastic.
well,
I absolutely love this.
Thank you. And
should
Alan
do this more
Ishii, the
Alan Ishii original.
The Alan Ishii original.
Oh yes.
And shoes by Gabe. Gabe gave me these shoes.
Oh yes.
So yeah.
Shoes by Gabriel.
I love the wig. The wig's like perfection.
Oh yes.
And
it looks great on you.
The blue
yeah.
mustache.
See, who says bearded people can't do drag?
I know.
Right.
Come on.
Well, everybody, that's our show. Follow us on Instagram at You Want to Be a Drag Queen. You can also follow me on Instagram at the Valentine Anger, and we can follow you
On my Instagram, Johnny JOHNNY Cubert CUBERT.
And there you have it, folks. And you can also follow Alan Ishii if you'd like to figure out more about him.
He's amazing.
Your Instagram, Alan. Come up here, because you made this dress, so you should definitely be... Get over here.
Oops.
So yes, this is Alan Ishii, and your Instagram?
Alan space Ishii space music. ISHII.
There you go. So, well, that's a wrap, you guys. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Stay tuned for the date. Things are going to be shifting around a bit, but we will still be here. So, till next time.
So you want to be a drag queen? I did.